Hi, everybody. Sherry Leopold here, and I'm excited. Wait till you meet this powerhouse full of energy. I want to welcome Sheba Empowers to the stage. Sheba, welcome to the Wow Warrior 2024 community, and congratulations on being a 2024 Wow Warrior.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
As people will obviously be able to tell, you are a bundle of energy and you always have a smile on your face, which I absolutely love about you. We met through writing a collaboration together, and I'm so grateful to have met you. But I want you to share. I obviously author is one of the things you do, but I want you to share, if you would, Sheba, what is it that you do and how you serve, please?
Well, thank you so much again for having me on this platform. I am truly honored. I'm Sheba and Empowers, and I have been here on an assignment, right? So I serve women. I serve women. It is my purpose. It is the reason why I'm here. Basically, at the heart of me really is an early childhood educator. Many people get lost in all of the other things, but that's really my heart. That's what I do. I'm here to teach. And so what I did was I coupled that with women. So my sole purpose, my primary business is a empowerment coach for women, but I also do, a few other things, as well, such as traveling. And we may have the opportunity to go there. But the main thing I want you to know is that I empower women because I want them to discover that they too are Sheba. And you may say, what is Sheba? What does that mean? It means she's better after it all. So anything you see me do, anything you hear about Sheba, know that that is at the heart of everything that I do.
Oh, beautiful. I feel like I want to stand up and cheer. Thank you, Shiva, for sharing that. What a powerful start to this interview. I love it. I would like for you, if you would, what does it mean to you, Shiva, to actually like inside here? What does it mean to you to be a woman of worth warrior or a wow warrior?
I was thinking about this question, and I'm not the type to prepare, but I wanted to make sure that every woman who has invested in my life, I'm speaking about, yay high, this means everything to me because I want the women to know that the investment that you placed in me, this is one of the returns on your investment. So, what does it mean to me? It means everything because I've been privileged, I've been honored, I've been blessed to have such powerful. You think I'm a powerhouse? You haven't met some of the women that poured into me from young, young, young. And so this is for us. This is for every single one of them that has poured into me. And there's more to come. So thank you so much again.
I just love it. So I want to ask you, Shiva, as you have been talking, obviously you've had quite the journey from educator to all the things that you do, including providing amazing travel for people. What is it? Is there something along your journey or a challenge that you've encountered along the way that was really a difficult situation? And how did you navigate that? Can you share with people that challenge and how you got through it?
I love sharing. First of all, I'm a storyteller, authors. So I'm not going to, give you the long soliloquy. I'm going to give you the spark notes, as they say. No, to be honest with you, the Sheba, the mission, the ministry really is really the heart of it, right? It is as well as a business. But it started when I went through a very low time in my life. Some people have different fears as it relates to their life. To be honest with you, one of my biggest fears was to experience a divorce. I know you're like, really? There's other things that you can experience. That was my biggest fear, and it came to pass in my first marriage, right? But the good part is that I felt as if God came and stretched his hand and saved me by giving me this mission, this mantra of Sheba. And one day he said, I just heard the word. I heard the word as clear as day. And I started to doing some investigation. You know how we do as women, right? So I started to investiquire, as they say, and I wanted to know, what did this mean? And this acronym came to me: she's better after it all. Now, the part that I wasn't prepared for, I didn't know that my life would be front and center. I didn't know that there's no more hiding behind the curtain. Your life is now an open book to serve as an inspiration for other women, and to also let them know there is great life after divorce. There is a great life after struggles. There's a wonderful life on the other side of the mountain. And this is what I herald to every woman, to every circle, to every space, to every conference, every workshop. That is at the heart of everything that I do. And so I live with this light. I live with this confidence. I live with this joy, because I know what it means, and I know what it is to experience the other side of it. So again, this means so much to me. I'm just in awe, honestly. I'm totally, totally in awe.
Oh, and so like that is you standing up and standing out as that unrepeatable miracle that you are, Sheba, and just being that example, which is one of the things that a wow warrior does. She is an example for other women to know they can do it too. It's a if you want to say, an anchor post in this honoree award. And so you just saw exactly why Sheba is one of the 2024 honorees. Thank you so much for sharing that. I know that you have a big mission with what you do in your coaching platform. What impact do you hope to have in the world, Sheba, with that platform?
The impact is, I learned something a few years ago and it changed my life. And the words that I've heard is that purpose is not a boom and a bang and a explosion. Purpose at its essence is meeting a need. The impact that I wish to have on this platform is to meet the needs of women, to be empowered, to live a powerful life. Like my friend here said, show up, show out. It doesn't matter if someone's clapping. It doesn't matter if they're cheering you on. You have a right to be here, and you have a right to accomplish everything that you put your mind to accomplish.
Yes, sister. Like everything you say, I'm like, yes, I want to
Yes,
cheer right along with you.
let's
This is
do this.
this is exactly why people will fall in love with you if they don't know you. So I want to ask you, what woman or women have inspired you or been a role model for you? Obviously, you're a very strong woman. So can you give us an inside peek as to how you became that strong woman and who influenced you, Sheba?
Wow, I'm gonna start from young. So the first person is my mother. I mean, I remember I called her a few years ago and I'm boohooing, the ugly cry, the ugly cry. And I told her, you know, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. There were many things that I didn't understand. There was many things that I didn't agree with, of course, with the understanding of a child, but the main thing that I told her, which was a part of our conversation, is that I thanked her for introducing me to my best friend, which is God. If you see the platform, this is it. I show up unapologetically to thank God, because I told her that I, I mean, it prepared me for life. Not to say that everything was easy, but to know that I have someone to turn to know that, I have this, this grit, this resilience, to know that I was connected to that. I had to first thank her. I really did. So if you haven't thanked your mom, go back and give her a phone call, okay? And then the other person is my pastor, who I adore absolutely, totally, positively. I just love her for everything she is and everything that she stands for as a woman.
Awesome. And what an accolade. And you know what? I am certain that they are so proud of everything that you're doing, Sheba, as am I. So I want to kind of bring up, self love and self acceptance in today's society is often very undervalued. How
Mm.
is it that you would encourage other women to recognize their own worth and embrace their true selves, that authentic self, as you mentioned earlier?
You know, the first thing that comes to mind is to say, Sherry, can I steal you? You are an unrepeated miracle, my dear. Let me just let that settle in. You cannot be repeated. This is just the bottom line. You have to find something in yourself that's deep down within you to know that when you show up, that's it. It's only you, you know. But what I love practical things as well. I remember when I had someone reach out to me because she was struggling with depression, and I said, you know what? I get it, I understand, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to put on the outfit that makes you feel the best, my dear. I want you to put makeup on if that's your thing, right? I want you to put on the most beautiful earrings, whatever makes you feel good. I said, and then don't stop there. I want you to go and get she loves flowers. So I said, go get yourself a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Just do the things that make you feel good. Because once you begin to do the things that make you feel good and put on the things that make you feel good, there's something in the atmosphere that will begin to change in your life. So I hope that answered the question, but it's just going deep within. Go deep within, girl. You can do this. You can do this.
I was like, all of a sudden it popped in my head, Miley Cyrus's song Flowers. I'm like, I can buy myself flowers. I'm like, hold my old hand. Yes, you can.
You
I
can do
love it.
this.
Thank you, Sheba. That was awesome. So I want to say, as a woman of worth warrior, or a WOW warrior, honoree, I would like to ask, what advice would you give to other women that are aspiring to make a difference in their communities and beyond?
You would hear me say this all the time. You need a mentor. If you do not have a mentor, you are doing yourself a disservice. There's something that mentors do for you. They tell you and show you what's inside of you that you may not even know exists. My friend, my sister, queens, please, please, I know this is very level-headed advice. Please connect to a mentor.
Absolutely excellent advice, and I can't agree more with that. So I do want to ask you real quick. Um, I know that people are going to be inspired by you. If they aren't, they're probably not alive or with a pulse anymore. But I do want to ask Sheba, how can people get in contact with you and where can they connect with you?
Thank you. The best way to connect with me is through Facebook, which is Sheba Empowers. That is my go to. I'm there all the time. So I would love to connect with you so that we all can cultivate this woman of worth. Thank you so much, Sherry. I really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And I want to just say, drop in Sheba's inbox, get connected with her, get on a call with her. You'll feel the energy. You will feel your own energy rise just being in her presence, like you probably have today. And with that, I want to say once again, congratulations, Sheba. I'm so excited to have you part of the 2024 WOW Warrior Honoree group of women, but just a thank you for being an asset in the WOW Warrior community in general. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much again. Take care.